any questions?
Alright, so you're gonna take the play-by-play marker, or
Yeah,
you
I'll
want
take
me to
play-by-play.
Alright.
Art and Blue Dream on the face-off. Art wins it, spins around, goes, looking like he's gonna take a shot, and almost gets one past Spitfire, but Spitfire with the reaction save passes it off to Swift. Blue Dream now on the other end. Mythic clicking it down to Art. Art with the puck, giving it over to Tanks. Tanks in the middle, just spinning around, trying to get away from Tom, but Tom steals it from him, but Mythic solid on defense so far, passes it up to Art. Art's can't dribble it past Swift, and Swift will recover it. Swift passing it up the boards to Tom. Tom taking it to Blue Dream, and what a great pass. Tank's not doing anything to help Rush, and Rush lets that one by him, not even shielding. It's 1-0 for the Zenn Freeze as Blue Dream takes control of the puck and control of this game with one shot, one goal. Swift now at the puck, eyeing down his old teammate that he want to see some with Rush, and Tom just kind of errs on the shot. Mythic now at the puck, passes it up to Art. Art taking the puck, gives it over to Tanks. I left the booth? What? I shouldn't? Oh, crap.
Spit, down Swift.
Oh, sorry about that, booth.
Yeah.
I got disconnected.
Alright. Do you want to take over again?
Yeah, I've been talking. You just couldn't hear me.
Alright.
Sorry about that. Tanks now with the puck, giving it down to Art. Art giving it to Mythic. Mythic going forward, and Tom intercepts it, but gives it to Swift, and Swift just gives it back to Mythic. Art now with the puck, and Swift with the quick battle gives it over to Spitfire. Spitfire gives it back up to Tom, and Mythic. Great on defense so far. Tom has not been able to get past him. Swift with the puck gives it over to Blue Dream. Blue Dream with the puck taking it up, and Tanks finally does something on defense and airs that one out, trying to pass it to Art. Swift recovers with it though and passes it up to Tom and tries for a pass, but it just doesn't connect. Rush dribbles it over to Tanks, and Tanks to Art. Swift clears that over, takes a shot on his own net, but Spitfire sees that all the way home. Blue Dream now at the puck, and Mythic with another click. He's probably like +5 already. No, just +2. Tank spins, looks for the shot, but Blue Dream with a great boost goes back, and Mythic behind him is able to click it once again. Mythic behind his own net, taking it forward in his own circle, gives it over to Tanks. Tanks with a little bit of clear space, tries to spin past and just doesn't do anything. Tom with the puck, gives it over to Swift. Swift, you know, going back, doing the classic Swift thing of going behind his net. Doesn't do it fully. He is winning, you know, kind of dancing. And Swift giving it over to Blue Dream. Blue Dream and Tom, a little bit of lapse on that defense, but the Zenn Freeze are not able to take care of that. Tom still with the puck, though. With a nice shot, probably a pass, goes to the side of the net. Art now with the puck, gives it over to Tanks. Tanks taking it up. Tanks going forward, gives it to Art, and Art can't put it home. Gets clicked away by Swift. Swift gives it over to Spitfire. Spitfire, ooh, bad pass, intercepted, and Art with a nice shot, sadly off the post, would have gone in otherwise. Tom with a great outlet, just a little bit too much heat on it, would have got Swift for a great chance. Tom now with the puck on the other end, playing a little bit of defense, giving it over to Swift. Swift back to Tom, you know, playing a little bit of catch. Don't need a super fast-paced game when you're up 1-0. Spitfire doesn't grab that puck, but Tom does. Tom gives it over to Swift, probably going to take it slow. Only 1 second remaining in this period. Blue Dream doesn't even bother catching the puck. And at the end of the first period, 1-0 Zenn Freeze. What do you guys think of this game so far?
It is pretty even so far, like we said in the beginning. Not a lot of shots in this game so far. But yeah, pretty even. Spit saving 2, Rush allowing 1 in, and saves 1. Swift with 10 passes. Blue Dream and Tom contributing with the team very well. Mystic's doing great on defense though, but unfortunately, Rush couldn't save the shot. But yeah, pretty even in my opinion.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
I think that was a little bit more of Tanks' fault. You know, those crease passes are really hard to stop as a goalie, and Tanks just didn't cover his man. You know, Mythic was pressuring, and Tanks had the cross pass, and he just didn't cover it. But can he win this faceoff? He can't even do that. Swift with the puck. Going backwards, giving it over to Tom. Tom, staring down his old friend Rush, tries for a shot. Don't know if there really was a gap there. Not at that angle, but Tom with the puck anyways. Swift with the puck, giving it up to Blue Dream. Blue Dream just misses it, and Mythic recovers, passing it up to Art. Swift clicks that away from him behind his own net, but Tanks, pressuring him, decides to peel off. Swift going back up to Blue Dream. Blue Dream looking, spinning, clicking through everyone, but Mythic with the great defense so far. Sadly, great defense isn't going to win you games since they're still 1 goal behind and only have 1 shot. Alright, now with the puck spinning, make that 2 shots now. Great shot attempt, even though Spitfire saw that all the way home. And Art will have another chance here, but Swift blocking the shot. Like I said before, Art with that chance before, kinda, if Spitfire didn't react to that in time, it would have been 1-1. But Art with another chance even so, there's no gap there. Tanks with a chance, and Spitfire can move side to side in time. Spitfire being a little bit scared, you know. That's 2 shots in 30 seconds. That's more than the rest of the game. I guess he's kind of rattling in his boots. Blue Dream taking it behind his own net. Going forward. Gives it over to Swift, but Art clicks it over to Tanks. Tanks trying to be the offensive hero that they need, but sadly gets stopped by Blue Dream. Blue Dream just airs it back out to Rush. Rush making a great save. Not even on net, but it doesn't have to be. Tanks giving it over to Mythic, and Art tries for it, but a swarm of blue is just clobbering him. Art trying again, gives it over to Tanks. Tanks with a lot of space, but sadly that space gets closed down on him. Swift clicking it away. Tanks with another shot, but more blue just clobbering him. Lots of good defense from both teams so far. Just clicks galore. Only 6 shots in the first half of the game. Blue Dream now trying to make that another shot. Gets clicked away by Art. Mythic now a little bit more forward. You know, defenders, when they're mad, they go forward. And I guess that was the right choice because Mythic, with a great pass to Tanks and a slow shot, Spitfire maybe could have had that with the boost. But Tanks is wide open, had the whole net, and he put that one in. It is now tied 1-1. Almost dead even with 3 versus 4 shots and 1 goal apiece. Art trying to make that 2 goals. As he spins past everyone, and now we're seeing this Tarsonis City offense light up a little bit more as Mythic put some hope into, or I should say Tanks since he was the goal scorer, put some hope into their offense. Now having about 4 shots in the past 2 minutes, can they revive and get the win in regulation? Not with plays like that, Mythic giving it over to Tom. But Tanks has that back, but clears it out. Now Blue Dream with the puck. Blue Dream almost, if he would have passed it a little bit more. Ooh, and a bad mistake from Swift gives Mythic a good chance, but Mythic didn't really have a shot. Probably should have held off, especially since he had Tanks. But what do I know? I'm a garbage skater. Spitfire now with the puck. Gives it over to Tom. Tom loses it to Mythic. Mythic and Art 2-on-1. Art with a terrible shot. Like, I'm not even sure that wasn't even on net. I think that would have hit the post. Yeah, I'm stunned. Tanks now with the puck. Would have had Art, but Swift intercepted the pass. And looks like it's going to end up 1-1 at the end of the second with a little bit more offensive showing from the Tarsonis City Tigers.
Well, so far the game looks even, and Mythic definitely stepping up. Now he has a crown. and he's defending pretty good. Positive steals, and passing too. Also, yeah, Spitz staying strong for his team there. 7 saves, only allowed 1, and you know, Mythic really had a chance there to give his team the lead, but couldn't really take that shot. And yeah, game's still even a bit. But it looks like Tarsonis City is attacking way more, and yeah, a pretty even game. Rush is the pro goalie.
Yes, the probe goalies when every other goalie quits. I think this season is a testament of never make fun of your goalies. Because then you get Rush goalie being a starter.
Or Sid.
Has Sid actually started ZHL? By the way, for the people asking in chat, this is ElTaco and Papi Chilo. Both the Twins casting for commentary. Back to the game action though. Mythic behind his own net. Clicking. 3 minutes left. I think we're gonna go see an overtime. Probably. Unless Tom could do something, but God forbids he ever does anything. I've played a few seasons with him. He's not much of a scorer. Mythic behind his own net. Passes it to Swift. Now I say Mythic, I meant Swift. Both very similar names. Kinda not really. Tank spinning it through the circle. Passes it up for Mythic. Mythic with the breakaway. And not really anywhere to shoot. And in that time, Blue Dream steals it away. There's some place to shoot. Wow, what a goal from Mythic. Mythic doing everything, just carrying this team.
It's the team.
What a shot. What a spin. This is why I always thought Mythic was the better AC pro than Chaotic. Or AC twin.
Yeah, but except, he can't AC better than Ball.
No one can. Except, when he plays Eric's team, because that was a disaster of a game I casted. Poor Bulb. Or no, I didn't cast that one. I think Shaft casted that one. But back to this game. Blue Dream now taking it up, trying to even this game back out. They had the first goal on Rush, and if I was the Tarsonis City Tigers, I'd protect Rush as much as possible after that first goal. Even though it was the defense's fault, he barely even moved. He's not even in the right position. I just glance over. Poor guy. Just, why are you that deep?
Yeah, you're right.
Swift bouncing it off the top boards, trying to make something happen, trying to get it past Tanks, but Tanks says no. Art giving it up to Tanks. Tanks spinning around. Can't really do anything, but he doesn't need to since he's up 2-1. Now Blue Dream has Tom on the ball post. You have quite of a 2-on-1, but Mythic just intercepts the pass. Mythic doing everything for this Tarsonis City's team. Can Tanks score a goal? No. Blue Dream will just click him away. Blue Dream has Swift up top. I think he's going to pass to him, and I am correct. Swift peeling back a little bit. Needs to get it to Tom if he has any hope of scoring, or maybe pull a Swifty move himself. Haha, see what I did there? Tries that. Puts it through the crease, but Tom was not there at that point. Tom gives it back up to Swift. Swift with a nice shot, but mid shots usually don't go in, especially versus bad goalies. Mythic taking it up, gives it over to Art. Art spins away, and Swift will clear it out, but Mythic intercepting that. Gives it over to Tanks, and Tom going forward, but Tanks able to click it back. Tanks going forward. Art almost gets a nice shot off, but Blue Dream definitely A+ defense right there. Swift now taking it up. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12 seconds remaining. Rush has the puck. Looking like dire strats. Terrible outlet from Rush. Almost costed him the game, maybe? But that's the dagger with 1 second remaining. Good game. It was pretty even throughout the whole thing. But
Yeah. Yeah, Tarsonis taking their chances a lot.
I think
Rush almost got the shut out.
I think this came down to server, Blue Trim and Tom being Far East can't handle the West.
Yeah, you're right. But I think, in my opinion, Red stay strong.
Definitely not a bad loss for the Zenn Freeze.
Yeah, Spit playing really good in my opinion. Mythic was the whole team today. Well, in this in this game.
Obviously.
Would you love Mythic as your defense?
Yeah. I would take probably Mythic #1 defender this season.
Yeah.
But you have Blitzer.
Yeah, but I'm also not goalie.